This Korean clinic overcharged me for plastic surgery because I'm a foreigner. And this is how real it is. I'm here talking to you guys 8 days post-op. I could barely even move my face. Not even fully healed yet to give you guys the finished result. But here I am, exposing the scam to you. What did I do? What did I do? Y'all. I got some tea for y'all, okay? I got some tea. So I went to in Seoul, Korea for a I guess zygoma genioplasty cheekbone reduction. I had fat put in under my eyes, and I have to go back next week to have fat put into my forehead. And yeah, I have some tea. So let's just jump right into it. I've been in contact with Braun since about 2023, and I've been talking to Esther. They recommended me a whole bunch of procedures, and I was just like, yeah, picking and choosing like which ones I wanted to do, you know. And they also the facelift. I forgot to mention the facelift. They recommended the zygoma, pretty much everything I have. They recommended all these things that I have done right now. And at the time, I was on the fence about the facelift because I was younger then. Right now I'm 29, but I didn't see a reason to need a facelift. So I was just like, no, I just want to do the chin, the jaw, the cheekbones, and let's leave it at that, right? So she's like, okay, cool, swing over 10% deposit of all of those procedures. And that's exactly what I did, you know. Mind you, she price listed every single procedure for me. The facelift, everything that was recommended, she itemized everything and price listed everything for me. But I only sent 10%, a 10% deposit for one, two, three procedures. Okay. So finally, the time comes where I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna get my procedure done, this and the third. Maybe like not that long ago, I spoke to her about the facelift. I was just like, you know what? My face is changing now. I see it. Things are dragging. Let's go ahead and add the facelift onto my onto my procedure list. And I'm adding stuff, taking stuff off, adding stuff, whatever, the whole freaking nine. Okay. So I'm currently here. A week before I had to fly here, I hit up Esther again. I'm just like, hey, I just want to confirm that this is my balance that I owe you. And she confirms it. She's always, okay, yes, that is correct. Da 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 da. Beautiful, great. So I fly here with that amount of cash to pay for my procedure. Okay? The amount that we confirmed. Girl, why I come in for my consult? Mind you, when I came in to do my test and everything, it was Esther that was dealing with me. When I came in for my consult and to do the whole payment and everything, I had an entirely different person. Her name was Nicole. And everything was really cool, Nicole, in the beginning, she asked me what I wanted to do, this on her third, took down notes, I guess shared the notes with the doctor. The doctor came in, told me the whole workup and really strongly recommended the facelift, which I had already mentally decided on, and I hit up Esther about it, hey, I want to add this to it, I just want to confirm these are the prices, and she confirmed. So I see all the doctors, and it finally gets time to get the payment, and I'm ready, because I already confirmed everything with Esther the week prior. I'm ready. She shows me her iPad, and she shows me itemized listing of what I had sent already and my balance for what procedure, and I noticed that the facelift is $3,000 more than what was confirmed to me a week prior. Just like $3,000, like, girl, that's the money I came with to like eat and go shopping out here. What? So I'm like, oh no, this is wrong. I show her my phone and I show her my WhatsApp with Esther. I'm just like, this is what was confirmed to me. And she's like, yeah, but that's an old price. I'm like, yeah, but she just confirmed this to me January 11th. The date is there. What do you mean old price? There. And she goes, hold on, give me 1 second. So she leaves the room, and she leaves the room for a minute. Like, a good minute. And I'm just like, okay, well, I guess she's figuring it out. Like, hopefully, they respect it. And she comes back like, okay, I'm sorry, that was my mistake. Yeah, we did confirm that price with you. That's what it's gonna be. No, instead she comes back into the room and she's like, yeah, so because way back in 2023, you okayed these 4 procedures, you only set a 10% deposit of those 4 procedures. And I'm like, okay, that I understand, but the price for the facelift was this just a week ago. So why is it $3,000 more today? And she's like, because that's just the price. That's just how it is now. And I'm just like, I don't want to be this person, but is there someone else I can talk to? And she's like, no, that's just the way it is now. Like, that's just our price now. And she starts getting like really antsy. Her tone's changing, her body language changing. Like, there's just like tension in her voice now. And I'm just like, whoa. I don't want to do this back and forth with you because I have to come back here in 2 freaking days and trust you guys not to like hold this against me and botch me. I don't even know what I actually look like under this. I don't know. I admired past tense, Braun, and I love their doctor's work, and that's why I decided to come here, and this was a dream of mine since I was a child because I always felt like I had an extremely masculine and asymmetrical face before I did this procedure, and while I look crazy right now, and I still, like, I'm just hoping for the best. I'm hoping for the best. But yeah. If you're choosing Braun to do any of your surgeries or you've been on the fence about it, be careful. Just be careful. Make sure that you guys don't have any balances when you get here. Okay? I would say that. And make sure whatever procedures you're gonna get, you're sure about getting, and send them the 10% for those procedures. That way you could lock in that price. I hope that Braun sees this. I know that wasn't fair. And then the professionalism just going out the window the way that it did. Like, no, that sucks for someone that's been wanting this for so long and that flew 16 hours for this, and that's been following them and supporting them and commenting on their videos and liking their videos for as long as I could remember. It just feels like a huge slap in the face. Like, it's like meeting your idol. That term where it's just like, never meet your idols. Like, that's exactly what it feels like. Not only that, I came here with gifts for everybody. I came here with a gift for Esther that I've been talking to for 6 years, that I only saw once since I've been here. I also brought a gift for Dr. Kim, that I'm planning on giving to him when I see him on Wednesday. I also want to mention that the whole interaction and encounter that I had with Nicole just put a whole complex over my mind. Like, it just stressed me so much to the point that when I woke up from my surgery, I was like, I hope these girls are giving me pain meds, you know, and not holding out on me because of this whole issue that I had with Nicole. Because when I say I was in pain the whole night, I could not sleep. I could not sleep. I was throwing up. I was in so much pain, and like I was breathing in it, and the medicine out, whatever. Like I was doing the breathing that they were telling me to do, but I swear to you, it was like every 20 minutes I kept waking up because I just felt so much pain. And I'm listening to the girls in the other rooms that had the same freaking workup as me, and they're snoring soundly snoring, and I'm there ringing the bell every 20 minutes, like, oh my god, I feel so much pain, like, can you please give me something? Like, I don't know what they gave me as a pain med, I don't know what it was, but honestly, it did absolutely nothing for me. So it gave me that kind of complex, like, oh my god, are they treating me like this because of the encounter that I had with Nicole? Does she, like, kiki with all the, you know, everybody in the hospital, that I'm being treated not as nicely? No. You know, and I don't want to think like that, but I just put that complex in my mind. And the communication's been like a little weird after like all that happened. Like, for instance, I had changed my number on WhatsApp, so all those old messages, luckily I had screenshots of them, but there was one key thing that I remember in one of the old messages that I didn't happen to screenshot. And I messaged Esther and I was like, hey Esther, could you please send me a screenshot of this point in time when I said X, Y, and Z? And completely ghosted me, would not respond, nothing. Mind you, when I had to ask her a question about my medication coming back home, she was quick to respond to that. So I know that she saw what I had asked for. And literally nothing. So yeah, I'm just I'm actually very disappointed in the way that they treat, you know, normal people like myself that come here with their hard-earned money, that aren't influencers, that are just normal people that work normal jobs. Um, I am really disappointed in the way that they handled me. But hopefully, you know, they can right this wrong, and justice will be served. But yeah, for anyone considering them, make sure you cross all your T's and dot all of your I's. Come here with people too. Come here with people that are gonna have your back. Cause it's scary coming here by yourself and then dealing with that kind of animosity, and it's just like all of these people in this hospital against your better judgment, you know? It really backs you into a corner. And I don't want anyone else to feel the way that I felt. I don't want anyone else to deal with what I had dealt with. And I just hope that many people see this and, you know, reconsider. Or if you guys are planning on going there for your procedures, definitely be very, very thorough and just clear out that balance before you get here so they don't hit you with the whole switcheroo. But yeah, love you guys. Be safe. I'll keep you guys updated and posted with how I continue to heal as each day progresses. Bye.